Let's do it. Hey everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents The Abomination Vaults.
Yar.
Abomination vaults.
Yay, we're abominable and there are vaults and stuff. It's great.
Regret not building a pole vaulter for this campaign.
Oh, what is it? The staff acrobat?
Yeah, staff acrobat, or you could do like a twisting tree magus or something.
Yeah.
But like the whole premise is that they just have a real long stick and pole vault over things because abomination vaults, you know.
Yeah. They misunderstood the assignment.
Really a cult stick. Hi everyone.
Like, I'd try to make a Volt Polar, but I'm trying to figure out what that is.
A vault polar.
Yeah. I'm really cold, but
I
I'm
think
in
it
a
ends up
dungeon.
much the same, you know. Try and pole a vault, you try and vault a pole.
Dodge a wrench.
You can dodge a wrench.
You can dodge a vault. What?
I liked the old D&D cartoon where they ran out of classes and were just like, Acrobat!
Acrobat was a class, though.
Was it, though? Like,
pretty
Dwarf
sure.
and Elf?
Acrobat's
Yeah.
a pretty standard fantasy sort of like trope.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
Is it?
Acrobat was a class in AD&D.
Just because Bethesda's on my mind, it is a class in Morrowind and it is the shittiest class.
It
It
is
is.
a class in Morrowind. That was what I was thinking of too.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not good.
D&D
Though,
class.
if you max your your acrobatics in Morrowind, you can just leap into the skies, which is like the best way to end that game, honestly.
Yeah,
Well-
but it's not even a question of maxing the skill. It's more like using the console command to set it to some ridiculous value so that you jump, and it takes 45 minutes to get back
Oh,
down
you just
to
drink,
ground.
you just drink 1,000
Oh,
bottles
yeah.
of skooma and speed run across the map.
Yeah.
I remember playing Morrowind on the Xbox, I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
It
man.
took so long to load. Those
Yeah.
loading screens were
So
very great.
what I did is I would get a rubber band and wrap it around the
Yeah.
control stick,
Yep.
and then around the controller, and then aim my characters so they were swimming into the corner in a lake or something like that. Just grind out that athletics. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. And I can
And because the
push
game
all
didn't
the-
have any level scaling whatsoever, like it didn't have that Oblivion and Skyrim problem where you like power leveled your athletics and then everything would be overpowered because you
Yeah.
didn't have any combat skills. Morrowind didn't have that problem because everything was like really carefully placed everywhere.
Yes.
So if you went to a random dungeon, there was some like Daedric boss in there, and you're like, I'm really level 2. Like I
I'm
shouldn't
not
have walked
supposed
this
to be
far. I'm
here."
sorry. Like,
I just remember restarting Morrowind a lot and then going and there's a pause hack you can do to steal a key right at the start. And then
Yeah.
you just
Yeah, I
rob
did
the
that, yeah.
entire starting town and, and then sell it back to the trader in the town. Like
I thought it was
Yeah.
funny with Morrowind where you get through that where they're bringing you in and doing the processing, and they're just like, yeah, no, just walk through this room and talk to the guy on the other side, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you just walk past this fully like stacked out
Stocked
dining
room.
room, and you're just
as
like,
if you're not gonna immediately steal everything.
I
The
cleaned
best
that room
one is,
out so
like-
quick.
yeah, there's behind the guy that so there's a guy that takes your details and gives you your star sign and class and like makes
Yeah.
really like thinly veiled insulted comments at whatever you choose. He's like, interesting, and you're like, go away, Miranda. Miranda Cosgrove. Anyway, but behind him is a platter that's like 800 gold pieces, and if you steal it and then immediately like hit your inventory, which pauses, and then drop it to the ground,
Yeah,
they'll be like, we'll let you off this one time because you're new, but don't do that again. But then you just like pick it back up because it's no longer got the stolen tag, and then just walk
Yeah.
out there and sell it, and you have like 800 gold right out.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, everyone knows all the Morrowind isms, but
maybe one
And-
of the best starts to a game.
oh,
It was-
absolutely.
It was a really good start, and I feel like there's a part of me that feels like more games should have starts like that, like more campaigns should have starts like that. Like, welcome to this island. You're a prisoner on this island.
Oh, don't even get me started about the whole metaphysical prisoner concept in the Elder Scrolls lore because it's deep.
It
Yeah.
is very deep.
Because you also start Oblivion as a prisoner as well,
Yeah,
and I guess
and
Skyrim as
Skyrim.
well.
Yeah, and I think was it Dagger? What's its face? Daggerford.
Daggerfall as well.
Daggerfall. That's it. Yeah. There's so many fantasy IPs. No, there's so many fantasy IPs in my head that have Dagger something. So there's Dagger Hearts, which is a new Critical Role thing. Daggerford, which is this town in Forgotten Realms, which had an Neverwinter Nights campaign attached to it, and then Daggerfall, which is it's just too much, man.
Yeah,
I can't deal.
Also, the character, the princess from Final Fantasy IX.
Mm-hmm.
That was her operating name. She's like, I can't operate under my actual name. I need a name. What is this called?
Dagger. It's also direct from Chelsea Dagger.
I like that band. It's a good band. But otherwise, how's everyone's week been?
Yeah, busy as hell.
Busy as hell.
It's just all gonna get busier. School holidays from next week, and then and then into the end of the year, which is always just like, and because we caught fire, we were closed for 8 months, and we didn't do Christmas trade last year, so don't know how that's gonna go, but we got absolutely slammed today because there's an event on in West End called Rilpa Derby, where people do up like derby cars, and they shut the main street and race derby cars, which is pretty cute.
See, that does actually sound really cool.
Yeah.
Fun.
And so, yeah, we got absolutely annihilated.
Just smashed, completely smashed.
Yeah, I think we did 115 plates across the day. Yeah, we sold out of everything, which makes the job real easy. Yeah, we've got 2 things left, so
Would
you can order one of those. Would you like either of those? We also have coffee.
We're just going to stop handing out menus at this point and be like, you have option A or option B. What would you like?
The dream, though, honestly. That's how I would run a cafe. I'd just be like, I got 5 things. We're open until I've sold them all. I know exactly how much I'll make if I sell all of these things. And then, sorry, we're out.
Get out, I'm going home.
There's other places to eat. We're out of the food we had for you.
I have 1 dozen hash browns. Someone's already bought 4 of them.
Oh, hash browns forever.
I'll look after.
And it has been for years. Like I have hand rolled easily 6,000 hash browns. With no exaggeration, easily 6,000 hash browns.
They're good hash browns.
I know when I worked in a cafe, my record, this was for making coffees, was 100 coffees in under an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And that included,
and then you
like,
break it down and you're like, oh yeah, just making like 3 coffees a minute.
But that included iced coffees and stuff like that.
Math.
And it's just like, oh god, how did I do this? And it's like, I had no other choice but to do it. So I got it done, and I was by myself.
I just think about the fact that other people go to work and they just think about something for an hour and they get paid the same amount I do to like literally just run back and forth, flailing my arms around like.
I get paid to be a passenger in a truck.
Okay, but the second half of your job?
That's so good.
It's lifting furniture.
Yeah,
sure.
There are days where I have a full hour to myself on my phone while we drive somewhere.
Yeah, I've done labourer gigs, and that is the nicest part. Like for one of the gigs, because we couldn't. It was rigging, so we couldn't do a lot of it until other people had done the thing. So we'd show up, and our day wouldn't start for like 3 hours because we couldn't build the stands because like the stuff wasn't here or the stuff wasn't available. But we're getting paid. I got paid to play so much Hearthstone and Clash Royale.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Yep.
And here's me having worked like factory jobs and stuff like that. Where
The work was horrible. Like it was really, really hard. But love getting paid to do nothing.
I remember when I used to do volunteer work for doing sound engineering and stuff like that for events. It was so much hurry up and wait. I hated every second of it. It's like we're waiting for the band leader to get here so we can actually start practice. So what's that? 5 minutes before showtime, and they show up, and now they want to do a sound check. Fun times. Anyway, anyone else want to talk about their week?
Starfield's a really good game.
I want to play it so bad.
I mean,
no way my computer will run it.
Here's the thing. I understand and accept and agree with every single criticism of the game, which there are many.
Yes.
I just don't care. I just don't care. I'm having such a fun time.
I feel the same way about Skyrim. Like,
yeah.
Is it kind of trash to its core? Yeah, in a lot of ways. But have I played hundreds of hours? Yeah, it's incredible. I love it.
Yeah, totally.
Just,
it's a little bit like
shooting an arrow into someone and getting that like 10 times sneak crit. And it's just like, satisfaction.
This game is so empty and it does not respect your time. It is my Zen garden and I love it. It's just I just put on a podcast and run around for literally 20 minutes, not running into anything that's worth noticing or that's interesting. And it's awesome. Yeah, I just and like the same reused, like recycled textures over and over, and like it's obviously not everyone's cup of tea, but it's just so up my alley. It's making me realize I probably slept on No Man's Sky for a bit too long, and I probably should check that out because that sounds like a very similar.
I've literally thought of No Man's Sky immediately because it's obviously the other big IP for like sci-fi world stuff.
No Man's Sky is so weird though.
It was so garbage for so long, but like last time I played it, because my brother got like quite into it and played a fair bit, and I am so amazed that they went from literally the most garbage fire start to a game launch. Maybe I would say in history, except for Cyberpunk came out, and that was. But
hold your beer moment.
But they just chugged at it, and they've updated it, and now they're getting like multiplayer, and the base building's really cool, and like a lot of the like it really does feel fleshed out. You can like breed alien creatures, and just like breed a ball of light that rolls around. That was just something my brother did, and I was like, that is the funniest thing in the world. Like he hatched an egg, and this literal like orb of glowing light texture. Just like, it was like, that's your pet. It's your pet. It's an orb of plasma. You're welcome.
I love my orb of plasma.
I love my orb of plasma.
I'm gonna hug it. No, I'm not.
Better not. Well, one of the species in No Man's Sky is a robot, so I think they'd be okay with holding plasma for a little bit. Yeah. Either way, just by means of like a couple of short introductions, I do currently have a throne, which for those of you who are not aware, it's like a wish listing thing where you can put money towards goals and things like that. I currently have a goal for the Abomination vaults, and I think defeatist is the wrong term for it, but the goal is pretty much for the Foundry module for the next AP I want to run. And
right. That's great. How much is it? Don't tell me this stuff, Matt. I will literally just give you money.
I have posted the link to the throne.
About it.
Oh god! Look, if I had the money, I would be doing it myself. But
I'm aware that this is a job. You're doing a good job.
I'd like
you
to
deserve
think so.
it.
I hope so, anyway.
I love buying gifts for people. Oh, a link.
Because Lord knows Twitch does not pay by itself.
No.
But I have a bunch of goals on there for things. I've also got one up there for custom artwork for Hoist the Colors, which includes like custom player art, and it'll also include like some custom art for the creatures I'm making for it. Because I think my players are getting sick of me showing the same picture of an Akata over and over again and saying, it's a different species of it.
Yeah, I've never believed that in my life.
Otherwise, I'm doing a bunch of stuff streaming wise. I'll have a video game stream this Wednesday, and then Let's Build a Super Dungeon, which people are apparently really enjoying, which surprises me to no end. That'll be on Friday morning. Otherwise, thank you everyone for your support so far, but let's kind of just jump into it. Who remembers what happened last time?
Fought a dragon.
You did fight a dragon.
Okay, I do remember what happened last time because I'm actually like low-key anxious about it. We heard screaming from... Okay, so we fought a dragon, left punch face with the dead bod. No, is it alive still?
It's alive.
Well,
It's alive.
It's alive,
It's
and you're sorting out your trade secrets with it because you're part of the underworld. So you're getting it set up with
to a farm.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
It's going to live a long and happy life running around on the fields all day.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, so we left you to that, and then we came and gave the people here the good news. But then we heard a scream from your area, from your general direction, Princess, and I believe it was a female scream?
You could say that.
Intoned in a higher register. Yeah, Nithana's freaking out. She wants to go check out what that was ASAP.
Well,
Guys, these coins are really heavy.
That's like $5, Harry. Just leave it on the table. No one cares.
What do you mean? Look how many there are. Do you know how much as pure copper this would be worth? Probably more. I could I don't know, forge a spearhead. I don't know how to do that, but I'd give it a shot for sure.
Laudable.
The Caligny just looking over the giant pile of coins being, ooh. But!
That's it. Yeah,
That's the one.
Yep.
Oh.
Not that at all.
Didn't need that.
Nathana and Harry, you hear a distant...
Paralyzed.
You hear a distant screech or wail go out, as you just heard. But as you kind of look to where that came from, Princess.
Hello.
You're kind of front and center for it.
Hooray. Me.
As rising up from the swamp water is Belcora herself.
Fucking this bitch.
This is the second time you come face to face with her.
Oh, okay.
Ah! Ah!
What do you fucking want?
I want my dragon.
Oh, you mean my dragon?
Oh no. No. I was negotiating my dragon.
Princess just cracks her knuckles. No, I do believe it's my dragon. I'm gonna intimidate Belcora. Where is intimidation gone? There it is.
As if she isn't acutely aware of who we are and what we've been doing.
It's a 38.
38. That is pretty. That does actually kind of scare her a little bit.
Oh.
However, she just looks to you and gestures. And I need you to make a will save.
I can do that. Probably. Anything I should know about as far as being constructed is concerned?
Not really.
Okay.
You do have a hero point though, because thanks to chat.
Well, thank you, chat.
Yeah,
is it a
looking
fear
at it now
effect?
again.
Because I have the crimson lens.
It's not a fear effect.
Okay.
So what do you have? 2 each.
Ah.
Wow, really?
First roll.
Oh, do go on.
Incredible.
You feel a magic power just kind of flow over you, and you feel as if your kind of body was trying to go stiff, but you kind of just brute force through it.
goddamn hilarious.
That is so funny.
Now, if you ever cast magic at me and I find out about it...
See, I was going easy on you.
Same.
I believe in what you're doing here.
Pardon?
Yeah, yes?
I just feel you're fighting for the wrong side.
Oh no, you don't understand. I'm fighting for me. That's the best side to be on. Oh, I can't move. Oh, I see you. I see your problem here.
What do you want to do, princess?
Punch her?
Punch her? Give me a strike roll.
That's probably not going to do it.
She kind of just ducks out of the way of it, floats serenely away from your punch as it goes wide.
Figure that's fair, one each.
Now, you have one of the lenses.
Correct.
Why don't you let me have the dragon?
Because it's my dragon.
I'm making you an offer here, princess. You could
No,
serve
you're
someone
not.
far more powerful.
I'm not doing this for power. I'm doing this for kids.
Kids, for mere children.
Ooh, okay.
Creatures whose life is so short.
Listen to me, my friend. I'm gonna let that slight insult to my kids slide. Just this once. You already had your chance and you failed. You're trying again, which I can, I can appreciate as someone who has spent some time on the inside and is out again. Though I will admit mine wasn't a failure. I don't understand why people are helping you out again since you crashed and burned the first time. What makes you think that this time is going to be any different?
Alright. She levels you with a gaze. I need another will save from you.
It's so wrecked. But I love it.
Come on, another nat 20. Nah, 29.
It's decent. Oh,
Hey.
Yeah.
You take 26 mental damage and you're stupefied 1. Not that that really matters to you.
Not in the least.
I mean, it kind of does. It drops your will saves a little.
Eh. Ah, so I see. So, your winning side, more powerful side, I should say, is I don't like to hear the truth, and therefore I will just strike out at anything that upsets me. Not the best way to handle constructive criticism, but it's a way.
So much power wasted on such a small thing. You could be forever. Yet
I
you
am.
Yet you slum it with all of these mere mortals.
I'm slumming it. I live in Absalom, the city at the center of the world. You are in a tower in a swamp. You are, by definition, in the slums.
we all live in a tower in the swamp.
Shut up, Harry.
You're the one who's claimed ownership of this tower.
From
My
you.
tower.
We understand squatters' rights, but, we're going to evict you.
Yeah, we are.
Now
Very
listen,
well then.
you got me pretty good, so I only feel it's fair if you let me have another shot at you.
With that, she kind of just looks you up and down and just goes, "Such a shame." and she descends back into the swamp.
Yeah, she would.
Yeah. Oh, so powerful. Ooh. I start talking to the unconscious dragon. Can you believe that schmuck?
That is running.
Oh, we can move?
You can move now.
That was such a long conversation. You're telling me we're frozen? Were we magically frozen?
Oh no,
You
I
were
just
counting your copper coins.
I just had you on no movement so you wouldn't interrupt halfway through.
I don't know what you mean.
No.
Rough. Yeah, I was counting. I was slowly loading the coins into Davin, one coin at a time.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm just imagining Harry be like 1, 2, 3.
I lost count.
4. Damn it!
One.
Guys,
I don't want
one got the coin.
one.
Good thing
He's
that trap was
street smart.
disabled.
What trap?
There was a trap. It's been disabled. It's fine.
Princess.
Hey, what's up?
We had screams.
I guess Belcora screams when she comes up through the swamp water.
Belcora was here?
Oh yeah, no, she was.
I found out that Belcora was here.
It's okay,
I
though.
know.
I made her go away.
You made
You should
her?
check on Punch Face to make sure she's not possessed.
Did you give her the eviction notice?
I'm also going to try to see if I can spot the crimson, the disc on Punch Face. I'm just trying to suss it out, because at the moment I'm very sus, because I was like, I would not have expected Belcora to let Punch Face just walk.
That's a fair point.
Punchface wears the crimson disc sort of on her back because I'm still not sure how sizing works.
It's magic.
Like
It
a
sizes to
metal
you. It's
shell.
fine.
But it's funnier this way.
It's like a wing disc or something. The disc is still there, Nathana, and it seems to be fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Punch Face, you're gonna have to explain this, because if that was actually Belcora, why are you still here, you know?
Why not?
You're having this conversation from so far away.
Sorry.
Just shouting across 40 feet. Just like...
Well, like an archer.
I have conversations like I shoot my arrows.
She turned up, wanted the dragon, told her no. Wanted the lens, told her no. Wanted me, told her no.
Wanted you?
Yeah, she was like, oh, join the dark side. And I was like, never. You're not my dad.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So that sounds like some kind of projection of some kind. Probably wasn't actually Belcora. No offense. I'm sure you could handle
Nah,
yourself.
it's fine. I did try to punch her, but it didn't work.
Yeah. Even with your ghost punching fists, okay, interesting.
Oh, she dodged. Yeah.
She dodged you?
Yeah.
Fuck. She
Listen,
might be,
not everything
she
I
actually
hit.
might be stronger than we reckoned with, guys.
No, like sometimes I'm just, not feeling it.
Because, like, I've never seen a single thing dodge you before. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
Stay there, Harry.
I'm glad.
You can dodge if you can dodge a punch face.
If you can dodge a wrench.
Oh my god, what a great movie. I have to watch that again.
It actually holds up, like, mildly. Not all of it,
Surprisingly
but...
well.
I mean,
Yeah.
just like I had a friend describe it. No, not a friend. Sorry, on a podcast. Describe it like watching all these older movies. Like, there's so many like misogyny, like 360 no scopes,
Yeah.
just like out of nowhere. Just
Yeah.
we're gonna just be misogynist now. Okay, but like it's of its time. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'm gonna watch it again. That's a good movie.
Like watch any Adam Sandler movie. It's like
Adam
this
Sandler
is-
movies are just really long ads. Some of them are better than others, but they're all at.
Happy Gilmore's really good.
Yeah, I like 50 First Dates. I think that's a great movie. It's horrifically like getting about it is terrible, but it's nice.
I remember watching
Drew
Happy
Barrymore
Gilmore.
is great. So
yes, he's fantastic. I remember watching Happy Gilmore and like crying in the scene where like the guy like yells at the grandma. I just found it really upsetting. Like the actress who plays the grandma, I think, really like sold her heartbreak in that moment. I was really taken by that.
Anyway,
now she did do some magic at me, and it did hurt. So if I could get someone to heal me up, that'd be like absolutely stellar.
Oh, of course. Stay still. What kind of damage? Oh, you got some whatever the heck you ooze out of your ears when you have mental damage.
It's maple syrup.
Like
sure.
Of course it is.
The usual
I
thing.
keep some waffles in there.
The usual way you
like
describe mental damage is like you bleed a little bit out of your nose or out of your ears, but it's like construct. How do you describe that?
Maple syrup.
Yeah, I guess.
I like to call it Merple Circle.
Merple syrup.
No one's ever going to call it that.
Oh. Okay. Merple Circle.
Barely injured.
Now, out of curiosity, does that kind of thing heal, let's say, stupefied feelings?
By this point,
now.
Hooray! I'm smart again.
It goes after a minute. It's a temporary effect.
Yeah, cool.
But the important thing is, she didn't get the dragon, she didn't get the fulcrum, and I tried to punch her. After telling her that she's a absolute failure. I bet right now she's in a room writing sad poems.
I mean, let's go find out. She's got to be around here somewhere.
Well, we're going to find the other two lenses.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's probably a good idea. I wonder what color they are. You reckon they went the classic, like, Roy Gabiv?
Who is Roy?
Well, like, if the first one's red, and is the next one orange, or is it like blue, red, yellow?
This is a bit of a weird tangent, but you know that song about singing about rainbows?
No.
So in Absalom, right, we got a lot of like different guys, and there was one guy who came through who was a dog that could talk, and he sung that song, but it was all about Grey. So anyway, let's find some stuff.
God.
Yeah. Anyone know where we're going?
No.
Actually, think of it. Does anyone know where we are? I kind of got lost a few dozen tunnels back.
Well, I mean, if you walk with me, Harry, and come over here. I don't know if you can see through like this cavern, but can you see how the construct kind of opens out into like a tall tower-ish thing?
Yeah.
That's the spirit well thing. You remember where all the spirits are going down to the cistern, the soul cistern?
Yeah. The tower
That's
that's
that
like
one.
got some necromancy at the bottom of some shit.
Yeah, so
That's over
if
there.
that helps you orient yourself in terms of where you are in reference to the rest of the...
Yeah, just underneath it.
Like,
Yeah,
I get why they called it that,
Yeah.
because Soul Cistern rhymes, sort of. That it's a nice...
Hey, soul
sound.
cistern.
But, like, doesn't that just mean soul toilet?
Sure.
Not technically.
Soul crapper?
Soul pool.
Like
Getting crappy souls.
a cistern
I think-
originally was just a container for water.
Yeah, a cistern is just something that directs liquid down into something else, is as far as I understand.
Souls are a liquid.
The soul sink.
So cisterns were often used by societies who would have wells outside of town. So the well water would be brought to a cistern, then emptied out. That way, the
Thank
people
you,
in the
nerd
city-
in my head.
that way, they could empty it out from there. Also, popularized by the Romans, because they would have the aqueducts run from the mountains into cisterns within the cities.
Do you think with, like, Rage of Elements coming out, there's a new creature called the Aqueduct?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think there is a duck amongst the water elementals in Rage of
Well,
Elements.
there should be.
Because
I'm
Rage of
wondering if,
Elements out.
Whatever.
But yeah, no, like, once again, this is 1/3 of the map for this level.
Okay, guys, I have an amazing idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the lens out. I'm going to spin around rapidly. And I'm going to use the lens as some kind of dowsing rod.
Oh my god, dowsing is it's total baloney, punch face. Don't do it.
I was
The
going to say
amount of
roll a
people
D8.
back at home, yeah, the amount of people back at home that told me that it was legit and they were just so wrong. Like
Yep.
it's like these Ouija boards. It's what you think it is. It's
Donna, don't you think the Earth is flat? The world is flat.
yes, that's why it doesn't work because there aren't any magnetic poles to do it with.
Why would we have a term for magnetic poles if there weren't any?
Also,
It's a
I've
plane
seen
of
plenty
metal.
of
Harry,
magnet
Harry,
balls.
Harry, you really need to read up on this because you are so deep in on all the propaganda.
I need you
can't-
to
I
listen
can't
to
take-
this podcast by
Yeah, exactly. Like
Fantasy Jordan Peterson.
you might not realize it, but the fact that you've asked that question about why we have words to describe magnetic poles if they don't exist, like that's a whole can of worms. You just got to look into it, man.
There's a whole plate of metal.
Okay,
Conspiracy.
I guess I'll look into it then.
Think
Yeah, that's why
about it.
I
dowsing
was
doesn't
just
work that
asking
way.
a question.
Yeah.
I was just asking a question, and now I have homework. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Is that how
I've
it
got
usually works?
pamphlets back at home. I can get my mum to send them up.
Princess, roll a
Hey.
D8 for me.
Okay. Six.
One,
Where are you?
2, 3, 4, 5. You are being led to the west.
Okay, so west.
Wheat. The what?
That way.
Wheat.
You know, like north, south, east, and west.
West?
Yeah, that one.
Right.
No, west.
You know, we've been adventuring for weeks now, and like, I just feel like I'm just getting to know you guys. You know?
I'm very bad at directions. Is my
Alright, guys. Let's
nerd
head
in my
west.
head? Is my dragon gonna be safe here, or should I guard it until someone comes down and gets it?
Your dragon's
Yeah.
going to be safe for now.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think any of us could have given you an answer to that question.
I
Like,
was asking the
well,
nerd in
I
my
mean,
head.
Matt can.
Fine.
yeah, Matt can, but in terms of the rest of the group, I just like we'll be like,
So which way is west?
this way, punch first. I'm gonna go with me.
Where are you?
Also, we've all got 3 hero points in case people aren't on this.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Lucudos, and we better make them because that's all their points. Incredible.
Well,
They did-
with all the streaming I've been doing, Lakudos has been lurking in all the streams and it's just like, oh boy.
They did this
Yeah.
last night as well, and it led to utter chaos. So
It did.
He is open.
Keen.
I
okay.
have 6.9k channel points, and I don't want to get any more channel points.
I mean, you could always name an NPC.
I could.
What?
We need an NPC to
You
name.
did what now?
No, I'll save it for a hero point. That's fine.
I added a new channel point reward, and it's for naming an NPC.
Oh, yes.
Though, it can also be used for naming ships, if you want to use it for that. Because in Hoist the Colors out, players are going to be running into a lot more. Would you like me to drag you to where everyone is, Tyler?
Yeah. I always forget I can drag me. I also don't have this map.
It's a big map.
There we go. Sorry, guys. Also, if I'm being honest, I got distracted submitting, and
So. Thanks. That's going to be fun to pronounce. You look out onto a vast lake. The brackish water is stagnant, but there's the sense of life still within it. You can't really Well, for those of you who actually have nature and survival, you could probably guess at some of the life that would be in this kind of water.
Yeah, those crab guys, right?
Crab
Crab people?
potentially, yeah.
The guys that were on the floor above, with the.
Crab
We fought a bunch of them.
tastes like crab.
You kind of
like-
want some of them.
The big lobster ones. The chules. They're chules. I can turn into one. I should know this.
I love that you can just casually do that.
Yeah, I know. It's really funny. It doesn't fit any of my other spellcasting, but I was like, aberrant form? God.
Oh yeah. Well, considering some of the things you've encountered, it makes sense you would develop that kind of ability. But you know, a wizard can turn to a demon, but not an angel. So go
No,
figure.
it's really good acting. Oh, you really caught up on this wizard angel demon thing.
I am,
read that
okay?
in your Discord today.
So, in my multiplayer games with Baldur's Gate, I've realized how fun it is to play a druid because you can turn into a variety of animals and just be absolutely annoying to everyone. It is the greatest gift.
Just kind of being unbearable.
Usually a cow, but like as a cat, I can get into those small holes no one else can get into.
Really? No bull?
Yeah. No, I know what you're doing, and I'm not engaging in it. This is some kind of fetish you have about being yelled at.
That sounds like Matt.
Surprisingly, not one of my fetishes. But
So you were raised in a Catholic church, right?
I was raised in the church, evangelical.
Evangelical. So yeah, if it's in
Australian
your fetish, that's
evangelical.
surprising.
So he can pilot an Eva. It's great.
Oh, nice.
I once turned into Fanta. It was super weird. Perception checks from everyone as you look out over the lake.
You turned into Fanta?
You've never watched Evangelion?
Was perception with my eyes? Wow.
Yes.
4? I'm going to use a hero point. Because... I can't.
And that public,
If you
I'm
can.
sorry.
Oh,
I feel
it's
left out.
3!
Well, let's take
Yeah,
that
I-
with Harry.
My eyesight gets slightly worse.
Well, you try to focus on things that you can see in the water, and you realize that,
That
you're just kind of staring at a couple of crayfish. Or
Yeah,
as we would call them
in
here in
real life.
Australia, yabbies.
Yabbies! So good. Great name. My
As for
uncle
you to
used
find...
to farm them.
Yeah, none of you really noticed anything particularly in the water.
Guys, did we bring the boat?
I have it in your party stash, I believe.
It's in Compy.
Can't be.
Puff up the boat.
We have the boat.
Compy waddles over and just starts, like, doing that cat thing.
Should we maybe move further down and boat though? Because like we can see this across the water, right? That little opening. So have we been? Oh, all of that is just further into the Underdark.
Yeah, I've got that quote ready and raring to go.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. All right, let's get in a boat. That sounds like a horrible idea. Let's do it.
I'm on a boat.
I love that
On
we
a
can
boat,
only
yeah.
fit because Princess is tiny.
Well, technically speaking, the boat's supposed to be 5 feet wide by 10 feet long, but it's like, no, don't do that to me.
Yeah, that only fits 2 people.
This boat is theater of the mind. It's fine.
Just the boat.
I am going to give ownership over to the players for it as well.
Wonder if
Oh,
I
just-
can nat 20 on my rowing again.
Yeah. My foundry is being incredibly slow. I'm wondering if if I could piggyback with someone else.
You're on the boat.
Oh, good. That only took 20 clicks.
Well, you
Service
can get the
will
boat
rowing.
moving. Where are you going?
Where are we going? Do we want to...
West.
West, yeah. Well, we head west. through
I'm gonna
this.
keep holding out the lens like a compass.
Okay. That's fine.
You know, to try and feel where
Yeah,
to go.
just show it off to everyone. That works.
Well,
Oh, crystals. Oh, hello.
Oh, well, we got no movement after I moved everyone.
oh no, you went to the perfect place for it. Let's.
Yeah, the choke point.
Yeah,
Good.
the choke point. Yeah, saw it coming, but you got to role play this stuff. You know, Harry's not a. That's not a tactical move that he would have considered. So.
I don't think tactics is our strong point.
No, it has not been. That's true.
Need to switch to that. And I'll get everyone else to, do their initiative checks.
Was that our perception? Oh, I guess I'll use my athletics, right?
You can use your athletics if you like.
I'll take it.
Oh.
It's better than I normally roll for initiative, so.
Oh wow, I rolled terribly. Nathana, I can make both of these appear for you.
Yo, fishy.
And just gonna grab Harry and give him his.
Oh my god. I think I know what these are out of character, but. Big fish?
Big fish! Nathana. Kind of lying a little bit below the water surface, kind of keeping out of sight. They look similar to a gulper fish or like a massive catfish. And let's actually get a better look at these guys.
Same. It looks like they have the same membranes that whales use to farm krill, but for teeth.
No, those are teeth. Those are trumpets.
Looks
needle
bigger
fin
than
teeth.
it should be.
So
it's
I'm
the
looking
squid.
at those fins on the side, and they're kind of elongated with sort of spiky thorns. And the biologist in me is thinking those obviously aren't for propulsion; they're for ensnaring things. And those thorns, possibly with a toxin of some kind. Oh, good. All right.
I mean, if you want to do a recall knowledge check, you absolutely can.
You know what? We had the discussion where no one, I never use it because I'm too action poor. So I'm still action poor.
You
but
could
I'm
also
gonna do
just use hypercognition and
it.
know
On these
everything
guys,
about them.
on these guys, use my once a day spell slot. Nah, I'm gonna do a recall
Once a
knowledge
day.
check. I suppose this would be what, nature? Even this far down?
Surprisingly, occultism.
Lovely. Let's do that.
Or an
Can I make
applicable
this
lore.
public just in case I decide to use my hero point for it? Or
Yes, you
would
can make it public.
Okay, lovely. Keep it.
Keep it? Alright. This is what is known as a deep-water Duphorex. They're deep-water fish. They're known for swallowing things whole. Otherwise, what is your question?
Do they do any damage aside from the standard physical damage?
You're talking like poison and stuff like that?
Yeah, status, like effect, elemental damage, I suppose, yeah.
They do not.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping that the monster artist would be as onto it as I was. Alright. Okay, so...
They can breathe air.
Hunt prey on that one, and I'm just gonna do... Oh! Hang on a second. I have NAN as my equipped weapon. I feel like that's not correct.
And
Nan! Okay.
oh, so do I actually.
I suspect it's just one of the modules has broken a bit. But what I will do, even with volley, I'm just going to do 2 attacks at it.
2 attacks?
How
Go
deep
for
is it in the water?
Like 10 feet deep.
Yeah, okay. I should be able to drive enough force through the area to get to it.
I mean,
A hero point that because, you know.
if it were real life, you wouldn't make it like 30 centimeters into the water.
Yeah, that's right.
I've seen that Mythbusters episode.
Matt.
Yep.
I would like
On
to
it.
hero point that one, please. Thank you.
Reroll using a hero point.
Perfect.
Lovely. Alright, and then second strike.
Read it in the
Because I'm doing hunted shot. So it's got two areas with it.
That'll be a hit.
Here. 10.
Turn, easy done. Alright. Well, this is gonna be super easy for me. Oh no, it's Compy who's the closest. Actually, Harry, do you want me to move you to like the bottom right?
Yeah, I'd be at the back of the boat if I'm wrong. For sure. It's a rowboat.
Now I just gotta do a quick little measurement thing.
But then you're gonna attack me, so
Yeah, I like
Why
how
don't-
you heard him say that, and then you were like, "Yeah, no, put me in harm's way."
definitely focus
Yeah.
on the pertinent detail, which is the, realistically accurate depiction of this, not putting me in range, but that's
Hey.
good.
Hey, look, I appreciate it.
That's fine. What's Harry for?
Well, it's gonna charge up from out of the water, and it's gonna attempt to gulp you.
Kinky.
Wow, really?
That one?
Really?
Yeah, I heard the miss, and I was like, no, no. You didn't get a hero point, so
No, I never get that. It's gonna attempt to nudge you out of the boat then.
Look,
That
who
will
just
hit.
could have given you 8 hero points and he chose not to.
Look, he's a
TPK,
VIP.
your favorite stream. You're like, save up all your points, and you're like, all right, time to give the DM 8 villain points.
You will take 18 damage.
All right.
Look, Lakutos is a VIP in this chat. He can give hero points to whoever he wants.
You're a VIP, like you too.
Aita!
Okay. Aita is going to. Well, this one came at us, so get that one, and then do a little bit of this.
Some fear?
Strike fear into its fishy heart.
That would be a failure.
You
And
have
these aren't mindless. It is frightened 2.
Wonderful. Then he will command Compy, I guess.
To do what?
I don't fucking know. Compy has weapons. I'm just not sure if he, has weapons.
He has punches, I believe.
Oh, he he has weapons on him. It's just I don't know if he's supposed to.
It's more that he can't use them.
Okay.
Bill will be back next week, by the way.
He's gonna jump on the fish.
Yeah, he is.
Good.
The minus... Yeah, no, that's okay.
Yeah,
And that's him done?
I guess.
Because that's not a leap, that's definitely a long jump.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Harry.
Harry's gonna say, "Go fish," which is a joke to him. He thinks that's real funny.
The fish goes blub.
The fish does go blub, and then go blub as I cast aberrant form and turn into a chul.
Yeah, right.
Does that work? There we go. Leap into the water, or fall off the boat.
Kind of just
Whatever doesn't require an action.
It doesn't change what your token looks like.
That's fine.
It's a good death.
It's a chul, but he's still got a sick mullet.
See, now I've got a just so people are aware.
Pull up the chul art. Everything returns to crab. We know.
Yeah,
this.
no, this is what Harry looks like right now, just with a mullet.
Yep.
Hey, Matt,
Hey, yeah.
can you also pull up the picture for a Gogateth that he can also turn into?
Do I want to?
No! Do it!
Yeah, Gogatets are not okay.
Oh, okay. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
This is your warning.
Yeah, no.
That's a thing that you
I
can
love that we've
choose
been
to do.
investigating copy, but I've aberrants, and everyone's like, "That's fine."
It's chill.
You guys remember when I turned into a gug?
So yeah, that's what Harry looks like right. Well, no, Harry looks like a chul.
I'm gonna
God.
stop the ship and turn into the chul as I splash in the water.
Yeah.
Call that an action vault.
I'm not giving you a hero point for that. I refuse.
I am. Jesus. That was amazing.
Oh, fuck. That might be the best this whole campaign that I've ever made.
Pack it up, guys. We're done.
We're
Yeah.
done, guys.
Roll credits.
Well, Cora just off in a distant room, so it just
It was like,
just...
fair, fuck off.
Just kind of slow claps. All right, you have one action remaining.
Do I?
Yeah, Upper Forms 2 action. Oh, you did Inspire
Yeah,
Courage.
Inspire Courage.
Princess. You have a bridge
Princess
now.
Okay, but then no. Princess has all those jump feats.
Yeah. While raging, if I remember.
No,
Oh, you just picked up powerful
They just-
leap for fun.
they're regular times. Yeah.
Quick jump, powerful leap.
Bop bop.
And then punch.
Targeted.
I love how the delicate little pink dot appears over the top, and then you just do like d12s of damage.
Pop.
Why is it delicate just because it's that?
No, just because it's small.
Oh.
What are you trying to say, Tyler?
Trying to make the love pink.
That's a hit.
I'm literally wearing a
13 damage. Just beating up this poor fish.
Well, it looked at me funny.
It's still looking at you funny. What's that?
Nah. I'm not hero pointing a second hit.
Its turn! Well, I think we know what's gonna happen here. Oh,
Because I'm sitting on Ida's shoulders, I put all my Inspire Courage onto Ida and not me.
Well, you both have Inspired Courage.
No, just Ida. He's got it twice.
He's very courageous.
very, very courageous. There you go.
Yay.
And then we push the jump to the bottom thing. Alright. It's gonna try to swallow you.
Yeah, go for it. Please explain to me how it tries to do that while I'm on top of it.
Little flip.
Yeah.
Or barrel roll.
Barrel.
No. Entire screen flips.
Good game, do you reckon?
That's a hit.
Sure is.
For 22 damage. Wait, am I going to be able to do it?
I hope so.
Is it the new thing where the grab isn't free? It's like an opposed athletics check?
No, it's still automatic, but I have to spend the action.
Mm.
So, Princess, you will be grabbed,
Good.
but we're not going to super worry about that for too long. I don't want the whole action, I just want the little thank you. Because it's going to swallow you whole.
And I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, that
Well,
seems like a ball for it, but I know it's just a big fish, so it doesn't know that.
I'm gonna
And
wear it like a suit.
But if Belcora was a good leader and ruler, it would have let this big fish. That was a bad idea. Instead, she's just going to let this fish get torn apart from the inside. So,
what is your reflex DC, Princess?
Reflex DC is 26.
26. You are swallowed.
Yeah, I am.
Not that I think you mind too much. A swallowed creature is grabbed. You're also slowed.
Slowed
So
by
you
how
will only
much?
have 2 actions per round.
Okay.
Hey chat, we've almost made it around the full ring for Princess. Otherwise, that's it done. Sorry, just reading through. I'll move to Nathana anyway while I finish reading that out. Because I have to make sure where the damage happens.
Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to my inventory. Oh, that was actually snappy. Thank you, Foundry. I'm going to. Now, Matt, do you think this is an oversight that climbing bolt does not require an interact action to activate?
I don't think so. They're pretty. Ninzad is. Sorry.
That's good.
The Archives and Nephis team and the Foundry team are pretty on the ball when it comes to that kind of thing.
Sure. My only question is, like, just from a balance perspective, it's like probably the most useful ammunition I have that's got the least amount of actions associated with using it, so...
Princess, you take that amount of damage.
I'm
Jules,
going to
only
shoot...
you would try and argue your way out, like getting the benefits.
No,
of
I'm
that.
thinking out loud. It just, like, every time I go check my ammunition to check if it needs an interact action, it almost always does. And then this one, I'm like, it's pretty involved. Like, getting it and sorting out the rope and the twine and the... Anyway,
It's magic.
I'm going to
A wizard
shoot
did it.
a climbing bolt at the thing, so that Punchface has a rope out of it towards the boat. If she requires it. This is still made out of volley. Okay, but Hunter's aim. Yeah, I'll
I
use my
believe
2
in you.
actions and do Hunter's aim.
That'll be a hit. You have
Lovely,
the connected
so-
line.
Yeah, so that's just if Punchface just needs it at some point.
Is live, Barry.
Freehand drawing tool. Just so we're aware, and 18 damage.
Tethered, I guess, to me, so if it swims off, I'm gonna have to try to yank it or get pulled along with it.
Guess what's doing next?
Yeah. Hang on a second. I'm just wondering... Oh, I did the first action as a flurry action. Sorry, apologies for that. But you hit anyway, so I'll do the... Would that have been a critical had it been 34?
No.
Okay, in that case, that's not a problem. Sorry, I'm getting like skeeved out by the strange action bar labels.
Things are
Alright,
changing.
so I'm gonna use... For my third action, I'm just gonna plop 2 arrows in as part of the hunted shot.
That'll hit.
Lovely. Okay, and then another arrow as well on top of that.
And that'll hit as well.
Boundary, please. Please. Okay, cool. By the way, I get the results of the dice about 10 seconds after you tell me if they hit or not, which is so it's appreciated.
That's all good. 14 damage.
Lovely. Okay, that's my turn. I'm so sorry. This would be so much snappier if my computer was literally not dying.
It's all
How are
good.
you running Starfield? What are you playing that on?
This is my work laptop I have at the moment.
Right.
Due to various circumstances, I might be needing to do an assignment right now, but
Of course.
not important.
I kind of have to do the thing again, don't I?
Yeah.
Try.
Compy's not as delicious.
It's not at all
How dare you.
delicious. It's not remote.
Compy's a lovely salad. The other fish has eaten microplastics.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So you were ceramic.
We're not sure at this point. Let's be honest. That would be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 20 damage on
You're
Compy.
taking damage. Boy.
Then he's going to get grabbed. And then I'm going to attempt an athletics check against him. Yep, that's a swallow.
Yeah, no, he's super dead.
And we have a raid! Hello, Pixel, they DM. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Abomination Vaults. We're on level 9 of 10. Our heroes are getting to the end of it. And they're currently fighting 2 fish that are pretty determined to swallow them. Like every Stardew player nightmare.
Like every Stardew plays. That's
So, Compy is now grabbed. And he is now slowed. As he is swallowed whole by the fish. That's it done, however. Ita!
Okay, Ita will
Gotta remove one of those carriages.
do his best to save Compy with a... I'm just gonna do the 2-action Bone Shaker.
2-action Bone Shaker?
Mm-hmm.
At the one that swallowed Compy.
Yeah.
And Fortitude. So let me tune that Brian Noma one. That is a failure.
Hooray. So 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
And I will take the full amount of that.
And then command on Compy, so hopefully he still gets an action even though he's slowed.
He will give the 1 action. Oh,
And he can
Pixel,
only
I need to show you this again.
That is a huge hobgoblin. Yeah. He big.
Because I gotta show Pixel. That's currently what our half-orc
With a mullet.
half-goblin looks like, because he is currently under the effects of aberrant form. And yes, it also has a mullet. So we're just going to shrink that down and put that over here.
Thanks. It's nice to be appreciated.
Compy was accidentally targeting himself, so I don't know if that hits or not.
Well, it's a little bit different from the inside of a fish.
I don't know what the armor class is there.
That will not do it.
Okay. No worries.
Alright. Speaking
Jerry the
about...
Hobnoblin.
It's a lobster. What?
Lob goblin.
What you doing, Harry?
I'm gonna strike, but does this work? Yeah, good.
Harry of Lob Goblin. Yeah, it should just work.
Yep. It says Nan in the menu, but it works when you roll.
Give me some damage.
Amazing. And then I'm going to spend an extra action to get automatically grabbed. And then I'm going to hit it with the other claw while I'm at it. I'm going to hero point that.
You get a hero point?
Can, thanks to our amazing fans in chat. That. Yeah. Ooh.
Such is the dice sometimes. Yeah. But it is grabbed.
They are grabbed.
Also, did you want a free compy?
I guess, yeah. If I can, as those 3 actions. Does me grabbing them negate the swallow hole?
No. The fact that you did more than 20 damage in one hit.
Nice.
That is its rupture value, and as you slice into it, Harry, with your massive lobster-like claw, you tear into its stomach, and you just see slimy goo kind of fall out of the fish, and for a couple of moments you think it's its innards, and then the innards blink, and you realize it's Compy.
He's probably stolen some innards.
Why would you say the innards blink to me? That's so fair.
I believe that is you done, though, Harry.
That is me done.
Princess. Within the belly of the beast.
I have some options here.
Yes.
Can I take control of the fish? Athletically.
Athletically? Probably not, no.
Like, wear it like a suit, walk around?
No.
I mean, even if you could, you'd take constant action.
Yeah. Can I use, like, special boy actions?
Special boy actions?
You know, like, not just punching.
Do you have the weapons with which to do this?
Yes.
Oh, you do not have the
charge.
You do not have the run up for a bashing charge. You're also technically suffocating in there.
I'm sorry. Let's see where it says I require a run up.
You can just do an escape check.
Yeah, but this is much more fun.
Alright, you smash, bust, or charge for solid obstacles. Yeah, this is not a solid obstacle. It is not a door, window, fence, wall, or similar obstacle.
Is the fish immaterial? Because I have ghost touch for that as well.
Look, if at any point you come up against a ghost door, and I'm not saying it won't happen, considering where you are, but if that's a thing, I will let you charge through a ghost door. This is neither a ghost nor a door.
I will be boring then and simply punch my way out.
Are you punching or are you escaping?
Punching.
That won't do it either way. Unless you want to spend your hero point. There we go.
Princess.
I'm coming for.
That will also not do it.
And a 2.
Actually, good for you, because I dealt like 20 damage to this thing and it's badly injured.
That is not enough damage to break out of it.
No, it's not.
And that also does not exceed its athletics DC. Well, not that you were escaping, you were just punching.
Nah, I'm going to kill this fish.
From the inside.
Yeah. It'll never see it coming.
Alright, its turn. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. The fish, being attacked and assaulted and having already kind of gotten its meal, but still being pelted with arrows, is going to do the only obvious thing a wild fish could do in a situation like this. Let me zoom out a little bit. Hey, Nathana. What is the range on the rope?
Very good question. I think it's 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah, 1 second. 50 feet.
50 feet? Just let me do the ruler boundary. Jeez. The rope goes taut, but you're not getting pulled yet. However, it is going to move again. But this gives me a great idea of, where everyone else is at the moment.
Bye, Harry. Bye, Copy.
Suddenly very glad that Harry has a swim speed.
Yeah, 25 foot, baby.
Yeah.
Sorry, what happened? Did they sink the boat?
No.
I got yanked.
Are you guys dead?
The fish is freaking out, so it has decided to rush away. In its rush, and still being attached by the arrow that Nathana shot at.
Oh, good. Great. Yeah.
It's pulled Nathana and the ship with...
Amazing.
I was tempted to make you do athletics checks to kind of hold on to it, but I was like, no, this is funnier.
Yeah, totally.
Speaking of, though... I need to do some damage to Princess, but otherwise it is your turn. Nathana? That's your damage, Princess.
Real quick, do I still have the acid resistance is probably done, right?
Yeah.
No, it would be at this point. It was only for 10 minutes.
That's for 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour.
I always have acid resistance.
Okay.
Volley's no longer a thing, so I'm going to Hunter's Aim and hope I crit. Okay.
Never mind. No, I don't. Just
Critical hit?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm still in range of Inspire Courage or not.
I'll be a critical either way. Oh!
It's more, that'll also be +2, 43 damage because of the Inspire Courage, if I get it. Another 2 points.
Just. You're just in range. The harmonics in this cave are amazing.
Yep.
It is immobilized, thankfully. Though I kind of want to hear you describe this, Nathana. How do you immobilize this fish in the water?
I pin one of its fins to its body. So it's just going around in circles.
Ah, see, I like that. That's perfect.
It can only move one fin, so it's just doing the one oar, steering around circle thing. Now, just out of interest, does it have only 2 hit points left?
It does not have only 2 hit points left.
Damn it. But we will take an extra 2 for Inspire Courage on the critical. Lovely. I still have another action. Holy dooly. Okay, so...
The rushing water all amongst you as you're still kind of... I imagine 1 foot on the bow of the boat, taking your shots with the bow.
Yeah. Hunted shot, 2 arrows. Not that one, but the other one.
You do have hero points.
So many.
Yeah, no,
No,
Nathana
but
is
I'll-
absolutely being an action hero right now. And that's a hit.
This should do it, you'd think.
Would hope so. But unfortunately, no.
Chunky. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. The other one is having a little bit of a worse time. You got dark vision, don't you, Harry?
I do.
Well, now that it is being met with one of its natural enemies, the Chul, it is going to
And I'm
attack.
pretty- I'm pretty sure the Chul also has dark vision, so...
It's just you're only seeing things in black and white at the moment. That's fine.
Yep, dark vision.
So, it is going to attempt to... Well, no, it's not going to attempt to swallow you. You're too big. That'll be a hit. For 17 damage. And it's going to use an extra action to kind of push you away a bit.
Ah, rude.
And then it's going to lash at you with its tentacles.
Doesn't have tentacles.
It's got tentacle-like fins.
Those are not tentacles. Look at them.
I am looking at the sheet for it right here.
The shape of those things to use as an effective weapon would be just so difficult.
That's it done, however.
That's
Isa.
why it missed. I want that to be on the record.
Not a lot of good options for Ida.
Not really, no.
2 actions to compy to punch in face.
No, I
I
mean...
do that exact thing.
Oh, starting
Where
with
is
Compy?
Compy? Where is my boy?
I can see him. Did
I
you want me to
can't.
punch for you?
He should be able to punch.
That's a hit. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Compy Smash. Is it dead?
Oh, you were targeting...
The one that Compy's at.
Yeah, no, it did it to the wrong one.
Okay. Compy stretches out his one arm real long. Frightens everyone.
Yeah, no, that would be absolutely terrifying. Never hit.
Yeah.
Swing it.
Ooh, so close.
And that's a miss. What's Ida doing, though?
Ida's going to prepare a spell for the inevitable healing of Princess Punchface. Because, my god, they've been in that fish for too long.
Well, you are suffocating. I'm ticking down the rounds. I just don't think it will get to that point.
Nah, I'm gonna burrow out. Should have taken a burrow speed instead of a climb speed.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a fish.
I have the virus speed. The texture of fish is identical to the texture of the ground. It's soft with some hobbits.
Really? Fish would probably be easier to dig through.
Probably be easier to dig through. That's
Probably,
very
yeah. Oh, okay, so that's either done.
Yeah.
It's only in tabletop RPGs do we ask these real questions. Hey,
I
do you
hope
want
it's
to know?
only this.
Yeah, fully. Do you want to know something fun? My chill form has reached 10 foot, so. And then since I've still got hero points left because everything's amazing today, I am going to hit and deal some. I'm going to do minimal damage, and then while I'm in this form, can I still cast spells?
No. There's been some very long discussions about this, and battle form does not allow you to cast spells.
Yeah, fair cop. That's how I'd probably rule out too. So I'm just gonna go claw mad and use the rest of my actions to make some strikes.
Before you do that last one, did you want to maintain your grab?
Yeah, no,
All
that's
right.
a better call. I'll delete that.
You delete one of those misses?
Yes, I'll delete one of my failures, which I wish I could do in real, but this is fantasy roleplay, so I can.
You can do all sorts of things, like, the fantasy of a gig work actually meaning a meaningful life for yourself.
And, oh, shut your mouth.
No,
Don't
look,
make me-
I'm absolutely in the same spot.
Name you, Matthew.
Still a miss.
Oh,
Wowee.
dig, damn you, dig.
Dig. Can you
Wow.
dig it? Wow. We're rolling trash tonight, guys. I got an F in
You know what? I
chat.
don't care. I'm gonna do it again.
You're gonna hero point that? Wow.
Game?
Yeah, no, F's in the chat for Princess. Wow.
Wow.
It's turn. Well, for one thing, the fish is extremely surprised.
The fish is surprised. I guess fish are always surprised. They're always making that face, you know?
Okay, so,
Oh.
first action, let's do some damage to, Princess.
First action.
Then, we're gonna have to spend the action to no longer be immobilized. So that's
Jesus.
fun.
You guys are really far away.
Fish move fast.
That's about to get a little bit worse.
Oh, God.
As the fish continues to move away, in a panic as it feels damage happening from all around it. Nathana, still in the boat, still hunting this fish. Hemingway, eat your heart out. Nathana, are you muted?
No, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Lovely. All right. I even gave an appreciative had your Hemingway reference. Yeah.
Oh, we
I'm
didn't
honestly
hear
surprised.
that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But-
I'm surprised that you
Alright.
got it.
I just gotta do the thing, don't I?
Jules is an intellectual. She understood the Hemingway reference. I definitely did not.
I did. But
The
didn't
secret is
care.
just to laugh knowingly.
That will be a hit.
Yay!
Golden Goblet. Okay,
I ignore that.
it's fine.
So that's my first 2 actions. I'd like to use my last action to start reeling it in.
Nice.
You know what? That's fair. Give me an athletics check.
Certainly. Okay. And I have a hero point for this if I need it.
You do.
No, that's a 50-50. That'll roll worse, so I'll keep that.
You'll keep that? Easy done. It's a big fish, but
yeah, fair enough.
as it was kind of charging away, Nathana, you take your shot with the arrow. As it sinks into its flesh, it continues to kind of keep swimming, but it slams into the side of the cliff there and just kind of stops moving.
Perfect.
As it sinks into its flesh, you just hear, "Oh!"
That's you done, Nathana. So, the remaining deep water fish. We're kind of just having a little bit of a monster mash, I guess.
A mash?
A monster mash.
A monster mash?
It was a graveyard smash.
Graveyard smash.
Oh yeah.
Is that
See,
a crit
I don't
noise?
need hero points.
I don't need hero points. I wish that would have negative repercussions on you, but we've shown it isn't. When you say things like that.
And then it's gonna lash out again. For 16 damage, Harry, as it's trying its hardest to make you let go.
No.
And then one last time with its fins. Sorry, they're tentacles.
Yeah. Alright. And yet another crit miss. I'm just saying what I'm saying, you know. Every time I scratch with these tentacles.
Alright. Iter! Did you want to start with Compy?
I do. Compy smash. Learning from Aunt Punchface.
That's one hit.
Nice.
Go for a second punch?
Hell yeah.
No
Hell no.
go, unfortunately.
Hero point.
Iter does have 3.
Yeah, surely they're around.
Hmm? What do you have to be afraid of?
I've never been afraid of my own hubris once in my life.
Yeah, that's a hero point off.
Still not afraid.
That's okay. Now, what is Iter doing?
Can Ida assist in the retrieval? Probably not. I just saw Ida's things.
Yeah, no, look. Let's do a quick check of athletics. It's not even listed as one of Ider's main skills.
No, I got it. Ida is going to give insightful encouragement through a nature check.
Yeah, alright. You have the +1, Nathana.
Mind those branches.
Alright. Harry!
Yeah.
Still laying into the fish?
Yeah, let's just wreck this fish. Go fish.
That's
a hit.
Was delish, and it made
That's not-
quite the dish.
Let's just keep rolling minimal damage. We
Like, 2d8 + 8 isn't anything to sneeze at either.
No, it's not. That's a decent to be hitting with. But do I have any hero points left? Yeah, why not?
Why not?
I'm gonna regret this later in the session, but
Oh, it's a hit.
Yes. Everything's
Well,
coming up.
I mean,
Smell house. Yeah, that's better.
it's, yeah. Like minimum
And-
and maximum.
I will use my third action to grab him again.
Maintain the grab.
Ha
All right, Princess.
So what is it to escape?
You
Athletics?
you're good. Like, considering what you're capable of, you can just kind of plow out of there like a chest burster.
Yeah, no, I'm coming out like the alien.
Yeah.
Ah! Did we win?
Oh, once again, I wish we could do animatics.
Um,
I really do. Just...
It's all animated in my brain, Matt.
Right?
Does that help?
so Princess is gonna help by pulling on the rope.
Yep.
Technically, this would bring the boat closer to
Yep.
her, so it's doing the same job.
You'll just meet
It's
in the
what I'm
middle. It's
saying.
fine.
Yeah. Get over here.
His princess is a master in athletics, so yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, makes sense.
And you pull the boat all the way towards you, princess. What are you doing
Alright.
for your final action?
Getting
Sorry,
on the
did
boat.
Did you just say you're a master in athletics at 9th level?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Princess is incredible. I don't know what to tell you.
Sure, when Nathana is a master in medicine at like 7th level, it's just like, hey, Nathana, heal me. Ugh.
I don't know who that is.
Wow.
Some brave words, but okay.
The healer in the
Yeah.
party.
Insult the healer. I'm doing real good for
Yeah.
that.
What's that, punch face? You're the only one that's lost hit points in this fight? Okay.
It is your turn though, Nathana, but the fight is pretty disconnected, and I think that fish is about to run. Well, it's gonna try to run anyway.
Start using all 3 actions to get the boat down. Whatever that
Alright.
entails.
Give me an athletics check or a sailing
Uh-huh.
lore check.
Let's do one of those. And do I get a +1 for this or something? Is that it?
You do get a +1 for this.
How many hero points do I got?
That's surprisingly a success.
Okay, well, that's fine then. Yep, and then, yeah, I guess my next 2 actions.
Never
I don't
athletics
know.
check.
I don't know, is this subjected to multi-attack penalty?
You're using the drive action. I am very familiar with this thanks to Hoist the Colors.
Last action will be the same thing again.
Just kind of boating your way over there. Yeah. Critical success! Kind of back to where you came from. And Harry! Nathana,
finish
Princess, and
this
Ider have
up.
returned.
How are you not done?
Wow. Wow. Oh my
inside
god. Wow, I've never been a Chul again. My goodness gracious.
I mean, the swim speed's good.
Swim speed's awesome, but
Okay, the
slightly
worst
better.
part on my
The
screen,
3
it
points.
It was a 1, and the 4 was cocked onto a 1 as well. Did
It's
you,
not
like,
my
insult
Naruto.
the Foundry developers or something?
Yeah, look, that sounds like something I would do. I'll use my third action to keep it grabbed.
Alright.
I'm getting these parts, Matt. Give me the monster parts.
I mean, we've kind of forgotten about them for a little while. But,
No.
Princess! Sorry, let me rephrase that. I've kind of forgotten about them a little bit.
Can I get to it by jumping off Harry?
Yes.
You have powerful leap.
Boop. Ba-doop. Why can't I move?
Are you on the roller?
Boop. Maybe. Boop, ba-doop. Target it, and then give it a good punch.
Just watching Princess leaping from a rowboat onto foolish Harry's shoulder, then off onto the fish again. That's a hit!
Are you gonna take this kill? That's so rough.
That is you done, however, Princess.
Yeah,
It's 2
yeah.
leaps.
That is fair.
Hey
The
guys, where did
fish-
Ida go?
Iter is underneath Nafana.
Oh.
It's okay, I got this handled. I know where everyone is at all times.
I believe in you, man.
Thank you.
Like Tinkerbell.
So if you stop saying it, I will stop being a GM.
Yeah.
I don't believe in GMs. I don't believe in GMs.
26 damage for you, Harry, as it tries to butt into you with its nose.
Wow, a nose. Ow. That
Oh,
ow. Ow.
And we'll try that again. That's a hit.
Wow.
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 Roll that damage on 2d8.
Matt, your version sounds like a shy guy.
Now I'm just imagining a shy guy taking off his mask and it's Owen Wilson.
Okay,
Wow.
so dream casting for the Shy Guys in the next Super Mario movie. Owen Wilson. That's
That would
it,
be
done.
I mean, that would be so good. Also, you said next Super Mario movie, and now I'm upset.
Why are you upset?
We don't need more Super Mario movies.
We
One
need more
every
Sonic
20.
movies.
No! We don't.
It is Ida's turn.
Okay.
Okay, Ida is going to cast Heal on Princess Punch Face.
Wow.
Just heal.
I have way less health than you do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
8 health up in here.
Okay, then you're getting the heal. Have a heal.
Heal.
Level, I'll just do a 2.
Do the 2?
Yeah. Heal versus living. There you go, Hattie.
shit.
Hattie, enjoy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, heal is good. Brooklyn needs a hero plumage champion. Yeah, I like the Mario movie. And what's Compy doing?
Punching!
Because Compy's probably gonna steal the kill on this one. Or not. Ida has 2 hero points though.
Yeah, go.
Yeah. I'm just gonna transfer it.
Nat 20.
Yep, nat 20 from
Wow.
Compy. Let's go.
I love it. You love to see it.
Is that
We're
going to
eating
be
fish
enough?
tonight, guys.
So, like, in true Compy fashion, he just sort of extends his entire form around the creature and just Kirby's it, essentially.
Compy has never done that once.
At all.
Compy can now swim and breathe underwater.
Well, that is another thing, because Compy was kind of like fighting from on top of the fish, and now the fish is sinking.
Hey, Matt, fish float when they die.
Yeah, but it's got to go belly up first.
That's true. That's fair.
So it's capsizing, I guess?
Yeah. The fish is capsizing.
That said, though, considering the time, we are going to go to our short little 10-minute bio break.
Bio break.
We, as in, I really need to weep.
Yeah. I was going to say the slightly less successful sequel to Bioshock. But...
In true Compy fashion, he does something you've never seen before and can't explain. Yeah, no, that's actually pretty accurate. So, we are going to go to a break. I am going to run a poll during the break for the midpoint hero point, because we've actually spent a fair bit of them. And they've still got a little bit of ways to go. Otherwise, I'll run them commercials as well, just so Twitch doesn't at me for it. But we shall see you in about 10 minutes. See you then.
That explains why you've been quiet. That definitely checks out.
Hey everyone,
amazed.
we're back.
I'm amazed, Jules.
Oh no, look, community work is important as well.
Ideally, it's something that you make time for, but not during a Bethesda game release.
Oh, and Harry gets a hero point from the chat. From the poll.
Yeah. It's fair enough. It only goes to who really deserves it,
I mean, someone contributed channel points as well.
Yeah, me. To vote for Princess.
Right. Also, before we continue, thank you to people. We did the Gatewalkers. Fuck. Foundry module. So that's kind of locked it in as the next adventure path I'm going to be running. Thank you in particular to Harry the Hobgoblin.
Fight me.
And thank you to Anonymous. I'm not sure if you're in the chat or not. It feels likely, but thank you either way. We actually kind of went over the funding goal for it, so I'll be putting the extra towards one of the other ones. Probably Hoist the Colors, in all honesty.
Nice.
Or maybe the other Foundry module I got there. That's for the Pathfinder scenarios.
No, Hoist the Colors.
Hoist the Colors? Yeah. Twisted my arm. Wait, you're biased though, Nick.
No. Nick?
For some reason,
No.
For some reason, my mind immediately went to you just accused me of bisexuality. And it's just like, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Either way.
I'm tired.
I think
Yeah, I'm also tired.
Harry, would you like me to take that effect off of you?
I can take the effect off me with a simple right click.
Beautiful.
But it would have been nice to push the boat as a tool, but I think I only have like 30 seconds left. In
Roughly,
30
yes.
seconds, as a tool, can I push the boat to here?
Were you pushing?
Just over here to this landing.
Yeah, right.
In the like essence of David Hasselhoff in the SpongeBob movie. But
just Harry, up to the north this way. There's a door up here.
Matt, help! I fucked up.
Well, wherever my teammates tell me to go.
I'd
I'm
like
just
to go to the place with the door
Oh,
up here.
Matt,
How
help!
do you keep falling into the walls?
I don't know.
Hey, that's my job.
It was dark and scary in there.
It really is.
So to the north,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it is rough being tiny, because that's usually how it happens. I'll let you get all the way over.
We'll go wherever Nathana thinks he should go.
Ida's gonna blast out another heal. 3 action for everyone.
Aww.
At 4th level. Ida never
I should
heals
probably
us
heal
this good.
people.
Usually Nathana's the one doing our heals.
With my master
Okay,
healers.
good news.
Which lets Ida just cast Searing Light over and over again.
Yeah.
Light. Searing light.
I'm already
Imagine
at full
being a
health.
prepared caster, am I right?
Yeah.
Harry, you'll get
Alright,
17 of that as well.
Oh look, I'll do a couple of checks. Why not?
Nope.
That works.
I'm trying to give some to Ida.
And take that healing as well for, I guess, Harry and Punch Face as well.
All right.
Wow, 53. God, we were a good team.
Plus 4 points of damage.
Some of us turn into a chul and don't deal any damage, and the rest of us make sure that person stays alive.
All right. The lake's water laps lazily on a wide stone ledge surrounding a structure built into the cavern wall. The ledge is thick with lichen and barely wide enough to stand on. A single iron vault-like door with a metal handle and a keyhole leads into the structure.
A keyhole? Can I inspect the hole
You can expect the hole if you like.
with my wine crafting?
It is in fact
thumbs
a
up.
keyhole.
Guys, there's a keyhole here. Is it locked?
Do you
This is not even locked. What's the point of the key? Oh. What's the point of the keyhole?
specifically the adventure notes say the vault door is unlocked, but it is trapped.
Incredible.
Alright, someone has opened the door. So let's send that to chat.
Force blast.
Hey, it's a cone, so is it just to Harry? Because Harry's the...
I love that the
Oh.
trigger is non-undead creature, so if Compy had opened it, it wouldn't have triggered.
Absolutely. I was like, is that how this is going to go down? Let's find out. So, cone.
Matt, if you were truly evil, you would have stopped the boat in front of the door, and everyone would have been in range.
You
That's
were
just
just
Harry, right?
That is just Harry.
It is just Harry.
This is what I mean. 8d12, that's fine.
So, fortitude save.
Stun 2? That's terrible. Alrighty.
Have you all seen that video of the scientists Fusto roaring another scientist as he opens a door?
Yeah.
Yeah, with an air cannon.
Yeah, that's what I assume this is.
Yeah, 100%.
God.
That will
Tell
be
you what, those Fusro Dark compilations back in the day were so good.
so
The
you'll
dragon
take-
language from Skyrim is so tight. Is that full damage?
that is full damage.
Nice.
Those who fail to save are pushed 10 feet.
Yep, great.
So let's push you into the water there.
Don't make me cast Aberrant form again. I can't. I'm out of 5th level spell slots.
So we see Harry go, well, that's a keyhole. I wonder if it's locked. Opens the door and just gets blasted away.
Smash backwards into the wall.
On today's episode of Whack Fuck. Whack Fuck.
I love Takashi's castle.
Alright, so, players, what are you doing now?
Well, I can't respond for about 4 seconds. Thanks to my stun too, so...
That's only if you
Check
critically
only.
fail. You only failed.
It felt fairly critical.
Well,
We
if-
can't move.
Here's... Oh, sorry, I had it on the...
All good. Just gonna
Just so no one rushed in.
We're just gonna peek around the door if that's cool.
Just
Wow, that's
just
not like you.
a sneaky little peek.
I just saw you go flying. I ain't doing shit about shit. Seems I'm not going anywhere, so inside.
Alright. I have another descriptor for this room.
This room sucks.
It's empty.
The dust
Soaking.
is thick in this room, save for footprints that lead to and from the southernmost of 3 iron doors, which look similar to the vault's entrance.
Oh my god, it's a
Nirvana,
multi-vault problem.
footprints.
It's just a puzzle.
It's the multi-vault problem.
On the
How
south
do
part on the dais is also a statue that appears to be made of clay.
I'm gonna roll athletics to see if I can get up this ladder.
This is gonna sound really stupid. Can I do a survival check to check if the footprints are legitimate footprints or overly engineered and a bit fake footprints?
No, that's fine for survival.
This was someone who was walking backwards.
Yeah, it just seems a bit too perfect.
That was not a good roll. You got hero point.
Harry, just okay, fine.
My name is Tyler. I'm sussing you out of character, so it's real.
From your survival check, the footprints do actually look legit.
Okay. Alright, so someone's definitely gone through that door. I don't know if
But-
that's helpful information.
Which way, Nathana?
Hold on. What's up with this statue? There's a clay statue on the southern dais.
Yep.
I'm gonna make I want to inspect the statue.
You sure can.
Where?
Compy would like to gently touch its face.
Just gently touch it.
Friend?
Speaking of, let's actually give everyone a closer look at this statue.
Oh, no. You know what?
You didn't mention that it was Belcora. That's great. I'm gonna push it over.
Yeah, I take back everything I said about Compy.
That
wanna
is.
I see the statue. It's unnerving to me, so I want to tip it sideways and attempt to smash it.
Give me an athletics check.
Yeah.
Just switch to my short bow.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And I will roll initiative.
Honestly, that's pretty much what I'm going with.
Ouch.
You
26?
go to push it, and it
Still not
stumbles
the worst.
slightly.
It fumbles. Right.
It does stumble a little bit, but also it awakens.
Mm-hmm.
It's big. It's way bigger than the dais, that's for sure.
I'm actually surprised they didn't have like a fake statue on there. But I'll get everyone else to roll initiative.
Harry, why?
Okay.
Oh, look. Because... I don't know.
That's it?
Just because.
Just because. You know, because.
Did we roll the nat one?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
If you want, I can use that survival check you did earlier, Nathana. Or if you want to roll again.
Yeah.
And Harry, because we're just
Yeah,
going to give you a
Take
quick
26.
little nudge.
You didn't say it was big. I just want to point that out.
Well,
Doesn't matter.
remember,
Like a me-sized statue.
Is it built like the Southern Dais?
That's I guess it's like 6 foot,
Yeah.
5 foot minimum. Yeah. Dimensions get me again.
Those
Space.
dimensions. Well, you're right there.
Yeah, alright. Jules, I'm really glad you switched to your short bow since you're right next.
Mm. Thing is, that would have been all happening within like seconds of seeing you push the thing and me going, no, 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 no.
No.
And you like flick your bow and it like shortens and like becomes compact. That's so good. How cool is that? No, I've not seen that in a TV show or video game.
24 damage, Harry.
No, that's fine. It's barely damage. Ow! Why am I so damaged?
Something to do with the trap before.
No, nothing to do with the.
I mean, the trap did do some damage to you. It is going to spread out this damage a little. As it swings on you, Nathana.
You never get hit, Nathana. You damage. Come on. Oh. Nothing.
You sound almost gleeful when you say that.
I kind of am.
You're just gonna.
That's fair.
Feels like every fight,
Wow,
it's
you're
like,
actually in range.
gonna swing at you, Harry. Gonna swing at you, Princess. I never hear. Gonna swing at you, Nathana.
Oh wow.
Not since you almost got pushed in that Hydra pit.
Who's gonna tell him that he's playing a frontline character?
I mean,
Wrecked, fully wrecked me. That's
Yeah.
that's on me. That's on me. That's great. I did.
Well-
You're right. I did choose this.
Yeah. They took away the dex modifier to damage in this system for a reason, you know. I can't dish out the damage quite as
That's
good.
actually a fair point. Like the
Yeah.
fact that bows don't deal bonus damage anymore. Or
there are
dex.
ways to get the bonus damage, but
I mean,
they've mitigated it a little.
propulsive.
Purely because I don't get hit as often. Like I think it's a really fair trade-off. Alright.
Nathana, it is your turn. This thing
Sure.
has started to swing out with its stony fists.
It's fists.
Gimme all
Gimme.
the info. All the
Give you
goss.
all the information. Give me the singular check for it. Arcana or crafting?
They're both dipshit. So, alright, crafting. We'll save my hero point.
Save your hero point. All right. This is a clay golem. No, I'm getting there. Jeez.
You're like,
all,
that's
six,
it.
all 6 of my recall knowledge actions just
It is a
Give
construct.
me a letter.
And you may
they
proceed.
give me a letter on the Wheel of Fortune. This is a CLYGLEM.
It is mindless. It is a golem. It is a construct. Has all those neat little immunities and resistances thereof. This is also what is considered to be a classic golem, so it has golem anti-magic.
So does that mean it can like spew out like a big thing of anti-magic?
It is immune to spells and magical abilities other than its own, but each type of golem is affected by a few types of magic in special ways.
Uh-huh. I'm just going to quickly yell to Harry and Ida that your spells are not going to do anything against this guy.
Unless you
Oh,
got cold
God.
or water.
Cold or water damage.
Oh.
Got those in bucket loads. We've got a whole bloody.
What
war
about
outside.
mental effects?
Nah, mindless. No luck.
It is also vulnerable to disintegrate.
Huh.
Great.
Yeah, no, this level 10 creature, because I'll let you know it's a level 10 creature,
Well,
is
Owie.
vulnerable to a level for a 6 rank spell.
that's amazing. We'll just have our wizard cast disintegrate then.
Right? Otherwise, it reflexes its lowest save, as you'd expect.
Okay.
If you really want to get crazy, you can try to get inside its head.
No.
We've
No.
done that before.
So when you say water, what do
Contrast
you mean
did
by
not like
water? Like, if it just comes into contact with water, does it just take auto damage?
Any magic of cold or water, instead of doing their usual effect, they just take a flat amount of damage. Well, not a flat amount,
Okay.
they take a certain amount of damage.
So that
for
has to be
instance,
magical water, not just mundane water.
yes.
Okay. So when you say it's got resistances, that's like all non-magical physical damage, like magical physical damage? Like what's the resistance?
It is healed by acid.
Oh, good to know.
slowed by spells with the earth trait. All other spells do nothing to it.
Yeah. But does it like have resistance 10 to like piercing or something?
It has physical resistance 10 unless you have adamantine.
Oh, hell, I can't do anything to this one. Alright.
Run away.
That's my plan. I'm going to...
And as a gimme, it does not have a reaction.
Okay. In that case... I was about to say, I have no way of knowing that, but I was like, no, you do. You just cast hypercognition. Yeah.
You know this thing, you're like, damn, that's a statue.
I'm gonna back away with, like, as much dignity as I can, just saying, like, I can't do anything to this one.
Yeah.
And, look, I'm just gonna get ready to proc some heals. You know what? No, I'm going to... Jesus Christ. I need to use 2 actions to ready an action. That's...
It does kind of suck, but it allows you to dictate your own trigger.
That's true. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to do Battle Medicine on Harry.
Nice.
Okay.
Isn't it great that you just did non-combat heals, and now I've actually allowed you to heal me further with battle medicine, that you wouldn't been that able to do it with.
Oh, just wait. I need to roll a 9 or a higher for this to work.
Is your last hero point?
I sure am.
I love this fucking game.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Nathaner, as you kind of look it over and your brain is somewhat overwhelmed by the information you kind of remember, like all the words rushing towards you. You are filled with indecision of what to do next, as most of your normal strategies have gone out the window. And in a panic, you try to patch up Harry a little bit, but you kind of get distracted, once again kind of thinking, wait, am I dealing with a clay golem? No, this is Harry.
So you hit me in the face with some mud.
Yeah, I'm panicking. Sorry, Harry.
Alright, speaking of Harry, though.
Great, I'm going to be like, no worries, I got this. And then I am going to drop my axe for reaction and draw this +2 striking mace that we just looted off that dragon.
Nice.
And I will swing with that.
It's a hit.
And then I am going... Oh, not bad. And then I will use my Kentorian Restoration to heal myself.
Hobgoblins.
Where is it?
OP.
Hobgoblins. Oh, not 15th level, sorry. Delete that. Delete. 46. Yeah, and then I heal 10 damage.
That's reasonable.
Did it take any extra damage? No, that's fine. The mace feels better, you know.
Oh, wait. No, you're right about that. Sorry.
Yes!
Don't cheer.
Oh. Wait, less damage?
It has resistance. Physical 10.
Oh, physical 10. No, but bludgeoning. It's made of clay. That's bullshit. I'm writing a Paizo.
Look, if it makes you feel better, I think the golems are going to be either disappearing or changing a lot in the remaster.
It doesn't, because I love golems. I love all the lore behind golems. I think they're brilliant.
I just think a lot of the extra their clay golem is still going to be there. I just think all the other ones are going to become constructs instead of golems. Because there are some certain themes surrounding golems that people don't like.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough. Harry, I think that's you done?
That is me done.
Alright.
Okay, Ida's gonna just sort of clap his hands together. What?
It's not Ida's turn.
Isn't it?
What?
The fuck is this guy?
One action. 2 actions.
Oops. Got a robot? Is he wearing a diving suit? No.
No.
Is that the coolest looking guy ever? It is!
Yeah, he looks sick as hell. Is that Sir Idle Leopard?
No. No, you would be mistaken for thinking that.
No, he doesn't have a shield, so...
This is like his evil brother.
Something like that. As he comes out from the side room, however, he calls out, "Who dares invade the vault of Belcora Haravax?"
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I immediately point to Harry and just say, it was him.
He readies his Frost Greatsword.
Oh, we've faced one of these guys before, haven't we?
Didn't talk, though. This one does.
Yeah. Maybe we should tie him up.
That's him done. Iter.
Okay, well, you just brought this into play, so now I have to check what I can do.
I was gonna say, this guy's immune to magic. This new guy, probably not so immune to magic.
The original plan was Ida was going to clap his hands together and be like, well, time to head out, and then just leave. So this is...
I have to challenge that. I don't think Ida would do that.
This guy obviously looks undead, right?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And
Cool,
Ida
cool,
would
cool.
be very familiar with Grave Knights, having examined one of their breastplates.
Wonderful.
We've defeated one.
Of course, I can't cast spells. I have to open up Ida again to be able to do that.
You're not having luck with Pop-Out, are you?
I haven't for a long time now.
Level 5 Disrupt Undead.
I mean, okay.
So good. Why not?
Let's go. That'll be a success, so he'll only take half. As you told the dead.
Sick as hell. And then, command for Compy to move here. It's a good place. Compy will probably go for the big... Well, the big one's going to be a problem, isn't it?
I mean, Ida just cast a spell on the Grave Knight. It wouldn't be too...
Yeah.
It wouldn't be beyond the pale for Compy to attack the Knight as well.
It's just occurred to me that I can't fight this golem because all I have is mental magic and physical damage.
Well, this new one dead isn't mindless, if that helps.
It does, actually.
He takes
And he has
some
a
damage.
Frost Greatsword.
Yeah, but you remember how that works with these things.
I don't, actually.
Also, what's Compy's movement?
Fantastic. I don't know.
20 foot.
20 foot.
Do you want to move him, like, into flanking?
Yes?
Does that trigger flanking on the golem?
No, on the Grave Knight, because Princess is on the other side.
Oh, it's true. The princess needs to be on the square.
Hmm.
Which
Speaking of, though, hey,
is their
Princess.
turn. So,
Okay, how can I best control this situation?
punching.
Start things off with
Rage.
going right here. Then we move into position.
1
And-
second. It's going to use its attack of opportunity on you.
Sure, dog.
Come at me, dog.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Okay, I see.
You are on fire tonight.
What am I doing? It's still Princess's turn.
Yeah, stop that.
You
Wow,
got
you
just
flustered the
real
DM and
scared there, man. You're like, oh.
We're just gonna skip Princess's go. It's fine. I rolled a 1. Now everyone has to suffer.
So he's medium, yeah?
Yeah, he's absolutely medium.
Right, and we've fought them before, so I would know whether they're mindless or not.
That is correct. They're not mindless.
Rad.
This one even spoke.
Yeah.
Gut feeling.
Yeah.
If I were to, like, get all up in him, do you think he'd turn... he'd turn and use his weapons on the golem at any stage?
If you got all up in him, as in kind of leap into his rib cage and breastplate,
Yeah.
and kind of just puppet him from the inside.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you do not have that ability.
Concerns me that's an ability. I will simply punch.
Oh.
Hmm.
No. Fuck.
Hey, look, he rolled the 1 as well. Fair's fair,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah, no, you know what? Yeah.
You don't have any hero points, so...
Nah, used up against fish. That seemed like a good idea at the time.
Sure did.
Well, you didn't know this was here.
None of us knew this was here. We couldn't have prevented this, so...
There is no way you could have prevented this, no. Well, Harry, you're the only one who's done damage to it.
3 damage.
I mean, that's still damage.
Oh.
Well,
Oh. Oh.
oh,
Hmm.
Oh.
oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Really? You're still up?
Yeah.
My
Hold-
dude.
Hold on, 4 health.
Jesus.
Well, the second hit is going to Combi, which will hit.
Boy.
And then the last one, and I need to measure this out, but I'm pretty sure it's good.
Time to leave, folks?
Look,
Yeah,
if you want to retreat, you can.
I think we'll have to. We can't touch this thing.
I have one plan, but it is
They'll
not
miss.
a good plan. So,
Cool.
Nirvana, it's your turn.
Nothing. I
Alright.
have nothing. I can't heal you, Harry, because
you've done all of it. So, my one plan is I could cast confusion on this undead who has a cold broadsword, and it could accidentally hit.
the thing, like, Punch just needs to grab the sword and start whacking. the
So
golem
my
with it.
spell would need to succeed, and then it would need to fail successive rolls to then hit the golem accidentally. So that's my whole plan. That's all I can do.
You have a boat waiting outside if you want to run.
I mean, it doesn't feel dignified, but it's maybe the right idea.
Says the person on 4 hit points. Just saying.
Wow,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so obviously that, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together, but yeah, that sword's obviously the designer saying, hey, okay, not everyone has cold weapons.
Oh, no. Like I said, Eider can let you know this because he's studied it before. It's only a frost greatsword in his hands.
Yeah,
He's a skeleton. We can take his hands.
we can. That's so funny. Wield a Grave Knight's broadsword with a Grave Knight's hands.
With its hands.
There was
I
a
use-
great plot point in Transformers Prime where a sacred relic could only be used in the hands of a prime, so Megatron went to a grave and just took it.
Matt, can I delay my turn till
Yep.
just before the clay golem's next turn?
So just forgo.
I need to see how the rest of the party is shaking out before I can figure out what to do, because I can't do much.
That's fair.
Yeah, so
That's a good move.
I'll wait till something's a bit more situational.
Right. I'm gonna.
So I'll drop you down to.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'm
That'll put you
taking
just-
Yeah, that's good.
I'm taking
Alright.
a risk here. I don't think the Grave Knight has reach, but I'm going to try and move back into this corner.
I should check
But-
that. shouldn't I?
Foundry apparently does not want me to do. I'm on the ruler. Silly git. And then I'm going to
It does
cast
not have reach.
Confusion on that Grave Knight.
Alright, let's see how it go. Will is his worst save. That is a failure.
Yes! Step one's complete, guys. Let's get it.
He is
Amazing.
confused. Now, I'm gonna bring that up
Don't
because I
hit
always
him.
forget how it works. Alright.
Except he's next. So it's three
He
targets.
is next. Alright, you could use all your actions to strike or cast defensive cantrips. He does not have offensive cantrips. Though the GM, blah 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 blah. Each time you take damage from an attack or spell, you can attempt a DC 11 flat check to recover from your confusion and then the condition. Otherwise, confusion does not have... It has a duration of 1 minute.
Okay, so no one attack this guy.
I want to take the guy and move away from him.
Harry, if this actually works.
I know, right?
You can't... You don't have wits about you. I'm just double checking something.
This has happened to me in a session. I think it was
randomly.
like one of these. And I was confused for like 4 rounds in a row.
Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna roll a d6, and we're gonna go from smallest to largest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So, on a 1, it's Princess. On a 2 or a 3, it's Compy. And then on a 4, 5, 6, it's the Golem.
Makes sense.
That's generous, and I thank you for it.
Well, it's just, attack the biggest target.
Yeah, sure.
You're like, I'll take it. Hey, Compy.
Rough.
No. Sweet boy.
Sweet boy. Oh. No.
How is he doing? Oh, he's not gonna be doing good after this.
No.
Oh, God. If
Oh,
Bill comes
God,
back
it's
and
still
we
standing.
murdered Compy again. Oh.
Next strike? Oh, God.
Why? It's a big golem.
It's alright, it's at a neg-5, so...
That'll be a miss. And then
Great.
we roll a d6 again.
Oh,
That's okay.
You better miss.
no!
That's a miss.
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Alright. Iter.
Okay, I just
Pull
gonna
out! Pull out!
as many commands into Compy as necessary.
Yeah.
So here's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but it's got a reaction.
It does not have reactions while it's confused.
That is true!
So Compy's out.
Are you gonna move to the boat instead?
Oh, yeah, well, it's gonna move towards the boat. I don't think it can actually get boat. Then Ida's gonna follow. And that's Ida's turn.
All right. Princess.
Me. So I need to just quickly read up on rage real quick.
See if you can pull out of a fight.
Wow. Can't voluntarily stop raging, but it doesn't say anything about voluntarily stop fighting, so
You can
I could just be real angry about it, yeah.
yeah. Which I feel like Princess would be, regardless. She'd be like, this is a shit strategy and I hate it.
I'll see you guys on the other side.
Wait, you're going in there?
No.
Close and hold the door closed. I don't want him coming. No, I don't want him coming in here and avoiding the golem.
That's
I
fair.
think you can make that choice if he's confused, but as soon as he takes damage, though, okay.
No,
we'll see how
it's
that
gonna
works
be
out.
worse. Oh, so that's you done, Princess?
That's me done, princess.
Did you just say it's gonna be worse? Just...
Yeah, no, it's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry. That's just
Nirvana.
saying words.
I'm going to use my Cloak of Elvenkind and cast Ghost Sound. And what I'd like to do is just really create this big screeching sound emanating from the golem so that in its confused state the skeleton thinks, oh, this is really a threat, I really got to take this down.
Okay.
Just kind of make it very front and center in its psyche. And then on my third action, I'm going to get out of here and just try to keep an eye on things. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. The clay
Except
golem.
here's the problem. The clay golem is not going to go for the skeleton. Or maybe it will. Actually, we don't know what its prerogatives are.
I do.
Oh. Cruel but fair, Matt.
Strides up.
Yep. Okay. Well, good night, guys. It's been fun.
Why are you still in there?
I didn't.
That'll be a bop, and I think that'll take you down.
Oh, does it deal more than 4 damage?
Yeah.
26?
Yeah, no, it does.
Yeah.
Is 26 enough to take you to 0? So, Harry.
You guys are gonna have to physically drag me out of there. Because Ida could heal me, I guess.
I mean, you do have a hero point. Did you want to do a last stand?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Actually, no, I don't, because my last stand is to just buff
As a part of
everyone.
doing a last stand action, you can crawl away.
Oh, really?
That's just a part of the basic actions for it.
Alright. I'll crawl.
That thing Ida can do.
Oh, well.
1 second. Still have to do the damage to you. And then we move you in the initiative.
Night. And
You
then I
are
get bopped in the
conscious.
face.
The clay
Barely.
golem, however, registers you as being dead. And just kind of looks around confused. Well, not confused, just kind of looking for targets. Eich's
Not for
intervention.
long.
One blue creature. Yep, nope, that'll do it. You both become wounded. Harry, you're a 1 hit point instead.
Will you allow the crawl still, or no last stand if I don't get knocked?
I will allow the crawl, because otherwise this is going to get too granular.
You're the most generous DM I've ever had.
So
Make me
I-
cry.
I just know how this is about to go down.
Yeah, I want to watch it. We love pitting your monsters against humans. If there's 2 things we know, it's capitalism and pitting your monsters against your monsters.
Well,
Pit fight and capitalism.
with no other creatures in this room, it spends its last action to return to its podium. So, if no one is attacking the Grave Knight, this is when I let you know what the orders for the golem are. The statue is a clay golem charged with attacking any creature other than Belcor or Kalido. It fights until destroyed, its old clay grinding at its attacks. It literally cannot attack the Grave Knight.
No,
Cool.
I didn't think it would have, but the Grave Knight is still confused.
Yeah, no, so the Grave Knight's going to start laying into it. But in its confused state. But instead of doing like the blow to blow, you watch this Grave Knight slowly, inexorably carve through it, screaming out, "The Pathfinders have returned! I will save you, Belcora! They have brought a giant! I shall fell it in your stead! For the glory of our house, I shall defeat it!"
This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
I hope he wins.
The golem doesn't attack back. It is mindless. It has its
Okay, let me
orders.
rephrase that. I hope he kills it. It'll be funny.
How many rolls? So that's. I'm just doing real quick maths here.
Roll some dice, man.
That's 27 attack rolls. Because if he's not getting any damage done, he's going to be confused for another 9 rounds.
You're
Yeah.
forgetting about its vulnerability to cold.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
so-
saying. Like this skeleton's gonna like roll 27
So
times.
You should roll 27 attacks, and then whatever you roll damage times it by 27. Or whatever hits times it by it.
Well, to start with, let's just do a swing. Because
Well,
the golem is
yeah.
not defending itself. So, well, we'll target the golem.
So,
We take 10 off the top. And then does additional 5d10.
D10.
Oh my god, Tyler, I.
That was OP as fuck, right? Maybe the
is.
best call I've ever made.
You got us
like,
into this,
way.
but at least
like-
you got us out of this.
That is the only way we're ever gonna do this right now.
Literally the only way. I would have dealt like 3 damage a hit.
Hey, while this is going on, should we be healing?
Yeah, I can only
Yeah,
heal.
so I don't have healing.
and I'm not gonna get in the way of the night.
It is all about the healing, I guess.
Well, Punch Face is in a very
Critical.
awkward spot.
Sorry, you guys keep talking. Here we go. Minus 10.
Ludo's taking some damage too.
Well, the aura effect won't hit Princess. And it won't hit him either. Because because Eider is beyond a 6-foot-inch wall.
Hope he would take that healing because it's positive damage.
Can't be...
Poor
I
Connie.
know.
That was a miss.
Don't mind me.
Something critical.
I use this.
There's so many dice being rolled, and I love it so much.
Then an additional 5d10 damage from the cold.
This is what I'm in it for, guys. Just
The hacks.
just dice being rolled, but with purpose. I can't just sit there and roll dice. That's not satisfying. It needs to do something.
Critical.
Wow, I'm really glad we didn't fight this guy, because he's been critting like crazy.
Yeah, no, that's terrifying. Can Princess just, like, while holding the door, take a look around this room? Just like...
Yeah, no, if you like.
I mean, you don't need to hold the door. You can just look around. You've got, like, a full minute.
He's gonna stop at some stage, and that terrifies me.
Yeah, look, that's fair. But I'm sure you're faster than he is. Dead.
And with one final strike from the Grave Knight, the clay golem is felled. And he puts one foot up upon it and be like, I have defeated them once more for the glory of House Haravax.
Ooh.
That was 5 months.
He hears a voice from beyond the door that he cannot see. Good work! Now clear yourself!
Deception?
I've recently talked to Belcora. My voice is perfect.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
Just not. It's all
No.
good.
That's a really good try, though, Nick. That's amazing.
He is, however, looking around the room wildly for any other targets.
Yeah, well, in about 24 seconds, he's
Yeah.
going to stop being confused. So I'm going to step away from the fucking doorway.
Just close it.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case for now, we're just gonna end this.
I'm so sorry, Princess. We tried so hard to save you.
Now, Princess, what are you doing?
Panicking.
Why did you run in there?
I didn't want him to leave.
No, look, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, well,
Hey, give me a perception check, because you're
calm down and
you were looking around the room.
Deceiving. Yeah, I was just,
I mean, I'm sure you could hear that he's on the other side of the room of the door. So if you were to bust that open, I'm sure you could maybe knock him prone.
Alright, take 33 heals, Harry.
Alright. With your perception check, you can look around and you see 2 doors. One to the east, one to the south.
Crit success by 17.
Well, I can clearly see that one of these doors has footprints.
Yep.
And one of them does not. Now, the footprint door, traditionally, has been bad.
What you doing?
So I can hear that, like, he's, like, probably... Do I have anything that can block a door? I don't think I do.
More to the point, this room is pretty bare.
I'm gonna... just...
Hey, you remember that secret whistle I taught you?
No.
For when, for the secret signal that lets me know that you're gonna
open
do
this door.
something?
Door appears to be locked.
It is, in fact, locked. To check something. These are heavy. Yeah, they're both locked. I'll help you out there.
Ruh-roh!
Also, they're heavy iron vault doors.
Ah, okay. What's the wall made out of?
Stone.
Interesting.
You're gonna do that thing.
I'm gonna do that thing, Matt.
Give me a athletics check.
You got it, bud. Can I use bashing charge to force open?
Yes. I mean, that is pretty good.
So
What
that's
is,
36.
could you pull up bashing charge for me again?
Sure.
Something rolls off in the distance. You can attempt an athletics check to force open the obstacle with a +1. Now, the intention here is to just kind of bash through like Kool-Aid Man, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
And it specifically calls out wall, so I'm good.
It does. Okay, give me a second. Roll me damage.
Okay.
I'm just dotting my eyes at the moment. Oh no, your rage damage.
I'm not raging.
I mean, you were.
Yeah, but I turned
after
it
a
off.
minute, right? Yeah, fair.
Well, you have gotten through some of the wall
Oh.
as you kind of smash into it. You want to try again?
Yeah.
Absolutely, get in there. Where's your perception, buddy?
I want to know exactly what the other person on the other side of this wall is perceiving, because it must be terrifying.
Can't be
Oh
good.
no. These are pretty solid walls. He does his perception check again. I need another athletics check from you.
Oh my god, Matt, rule of threes.
Yeah, and you failed that last one. So, one more. As you hear the door open.
Even fucking worth it.
And I will reveal that for you.
Yep.
You hear the voice coming from beyond the wall. Who goes there? Who are you?
Your mama.
Do you say that?
No. Too busy looting.
And you are actually looting?
Mm-hmm.
As you kind of do that, you
expensive.
kind of hear footsteps coming from beyond. They're not coming towards your door. They're going to the other one. And you hear
Good.
the rattling of keys as a door is unlocked. And then closed.
Oh, in that case.
We're leaving this session exactly the way we started this session, with Punchface doing God knows what.
So
1 second,
true.
stop trying to move her.
No.
Her?
I need you to do a stealth check for me, princess.
You got it, buddy.
You even trained in stealth?
No. Yes?
Yes, maybe?
Enough.
Well, he does have penalties for being in that room. You sneaking out?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Hey, guys.
All good, Punchface?
I brought you some gifts. Harry.
Harry, just by the way, I can't believe that fucking worked. That was amazing.
All right.
Incredible.
I'm sorry, guys. I really, I thought I knew better, and then in the moment, I really didn't do better. So,
No, look.
but like, we got out of there, and so like,
And I know it was a bit of a grave situation, but I think we can still have a good night after this.
Princess starts taking out the weapons, and then hears that and just
puts them away again.
Should I use them or put them away?
Hey, what are those?
Got some kind of an axe for you, which I.
Oh shit! Actually, I
an
left.
awful lot of trouble given to Davin.
You did drop it in there.
Yeah, I
What?
dropped my axe in the room with the golem.
I will finish this session on this little note. As you hear Kalido's voice call out from the room, "Who destroyed the golem?"
Fuck shit.
As he comes into the room and sees that his beloved clay golem has been dismantled. We shall end the session there.
And just little bits of ice is still just sort of cracking off and
So let's just, you went in there, we're like, oh shit, this fight is going to be a little bit troublesome for all of us. So Harry casts confusion.
Takes
Holy
out
shit.
the main threat in the room. Like, I don't think we have any doubt.
To have ever Pathfindered.
We can beat a Grave Knight pretty easy because we have already. So,
Like, that was a severe encounter.
Incredible.
I love this game. Anyone else?
Now, I will say there are probably for anyone who watches this in the future, I know there'll be GMs out there who will be like, actually, but the golem would attack, and it's like, well, no, the golem would not attack.
I agree with your ruling. If that's its orders, there's no way it's going to be like, I'm going to attack this dude who is specifically written in not to harm.
Yeah.
And that's the only way the confusion wears off, so...
I have read Feet of Clay. I know how this works.
Yeah, exactly. The number one, source
Jesus,
on
man,
how
you follow the literary references tonight. It's great.
I've been reading more.
What?
I've never read a book in my life.
Never, ever.
No.
Look, all that said, however, with our heroes having delved further into the hunting grounds and gone on a little bit of a fishing voyage, before stumbling onto Belcora's vault, because this would be her vault, due to some clever and also very lucky spellcasting, managed to defeat the encounter for the most part. But the dangers of the hunting grounds are not yet over, and there are still more things for them to discover. If you want to find out what happens next, however, you will have to join us next week at 7 p.m, where we will be continuing the Abomination Vaults for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT, with music by Marco Gelfi. Be sure to check out Hijinks on the YouTubes.
Episode 13 of Realignment just dropped. It's been slow going, but we're getting there.
Number.
I know.
No, look, I know how it can go. Especially with everything going. Yeah.
Editing is wild. It's wild stuff. It's amazing how fast time can move.
I have been I've recorded a couple of long form videos recently, and yeah, I just can't wrap my head around the editing for it. It takes too long. I get too pedantic.
It's really hard to turn it off and be like, I've just got to cut where I need to cut to get the time down. But everything seems so relevant, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna figure out someone to raid. I think we're gonna be raiding It's Fate's Grip, because they're doing Baldur's Gate free, but they usually do some D&D content from time to time. So,
I'll be signing up immediately to avoid spoilers. We'll play it one day.
Otherwise, thank you for everyone who did contributions to the throne during the stream. It means I'll be able to have us start looking at Gatewalkers pretty much this week and figure out what I want to do with the stream and how I want to do it. Is that gonna work? Invalid username? Otherwise, be sure to check me out on all the socials. Because I'm on, like, Blue Sky, Twitter. I'm on TikTok. There's gonna be more TikTok videos coming out this week. Otherwise... Now the raid works. I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.